The drink knows my story. The drink knows my hidden truths, my buried pain. The drink listens when no one wants to hear. The drink comforts when silence burns and nights break. The drink holds my trembling hands, my shattered heart. Every drop knows my scars, knows my wounds. Every glass becomes my witness, becomes my confessor. The drink knows my lonely nights, my aching days. The drink remembers the words unsaid, the tears shed. The drink whispers secrets I hide, truths I bury. The drink carries my broken dreams, my shattered vows. The drink knows why I fall, why I bleed. The drink knows why I laugh while crying inside. The drink knows why I smile with empty eyes, because the drink has seen me at my worst, because the drink has caught me when love left, because the drink never judged, never walked away. I raise glass, not in joy, but in mourning. I raise glass, not to celebrate, but to forget. I raise glass, not for company, but for silence. And the drink sits quietly with no blame. It burns me, but heals me. It kills me, but saves me. Paradox of pain, paradox of love. Inside each sip, the drink knows why I cannot let go yet, because without it, I must face my naked soul, because without it, I must hear my loud regrets, because without it, I must see my empty hands, hands that once held her face, touched her hair, hands that once wrote her letters, promised forever, hands that once carried dreams that now burn. The drink knows I lost her to silence. The drink knows I lost her to pride. The drink knows I lost her to mistakes. And now only drink remains faithful. Some nights I pour slowly, watch liquid swirl. It looks golden, but feels black, like my soul. It looks bright, but feels dark, like my heart. I lift glass to my lips, and it speaks. It says gently, tell me truth, tell me pain, tell me secrets you cannot share. And I do. I confess everything. I release tears. I tell drink about betrayal, about loneliness, about failure. I tell drink about my love, about her leaving, about her silence. I tell drink about nights I scream inside with no reply, and the drink absorbs my pain without complaint. It does not fix my wounds, but it stays. It does not heal my soul, but it listens, and sometimes listening alone is enough. The drink knows how many nights I sat waiting. The drink knows how many mornings I woke broken. The drink knows how many afternoons I lived hollow. And when people ask me smiling, how are you? I reply, I am fine, while the drink knows truth It knows my eyes lie, my lips hide. It knows my laugh false, my strength fragile. It knows my mask heavy, my soul weak, and yet it does not abandon me. The drink remembers the night she left, the slammed door, the silence after. The drink remembers the empty bed, the untouched pillow, the cold sheets. The drink remembers the shattered frame, her photograph broken, glass everywhere. The drink remembers my shaking hands, my screaming chest, my bleeding heart, and it stayed with me that night. It stayed when no one came near. It stayed when no one picked call. It stayed when no one understood me, and maybe that is why I still hold to this poison, because at least one thing never left, at least one thing did not betray, at least one thing remained constant. Even if it destroys me, I still cling, because sometimes destruction feels like love too. The drink knows I miss her every night. The drink knows I check phone every hour. The drink knows I read chats from long ago. The drink knows I keep gifts still hidden safe. The drink knows I whisper name before sleeping. The drink knows I still hope she returns someday. But the drink also knows truth deep inside me, that she won't come back. Not now, not ever. And so the drink becomes my only company, my friend, my lover, my executioner. The drink knows I am prisoner of my past. The drink knows I am hostage of my memories. The drink knows I am slave to my heart, and yet it still pours, still flows, still burns. The drink knows I cannot forgive my own self. The drink knows I cannot heal these deep cuts. The drink knows I cannot escape this cage inside, and maybe it does not ask me to. Maybe it says, stay here, stay broken, stay with me, and you won't be alone. And so I do, so I stay, so I drink, because if loneliness kills, then at least this way I die slower, because if silence suffocates, then at least this way I breathe longer, because if love gone, then at least this way I pretend alive. The drink knows my entire story from beginning to ending, and maybe when I'm gone, it will whisper my last words to the night. My future wife, this story is yours. My future wife, this story is yours. Every page written with the ink of my soul, every chapter carved with my longing, every line holding the rhythm of my heartbeat. This is not a fairy tale, not borrowed words from another's mouth. This is my truth, my confession, my vision, my vow to the woman who waits somewhere or walks already toward me unseen. This story belongs to you, to us, to forever. I imagine you every single night. Before I sleep, I whisper your name, though I don't know it yet. I picture your smile, bright as sunrise, soft as prayer, gentle as rain. I picture your eyes, a galaxy glowing, two windows shining, pulling me in. I picture your hands, the warmth they hold, the touch they give, the love they pour, and I wonder what dreams you keep, what fears you hide, what battles you fight. My future wife, you are not perfect, and I am not either, but together we will be a masterpiece of love. I write these lines to the day we meet, when our paths cross like rivers joining, like stars colliding. I will recognize you not by your name, but by your soul that feels like home. You will recognize me not by my face, but by my voice that speaks your language. We will know without a word, without a doubt, that fate has written our chapter here. My future wife, this story is yours, and I promise I will be the author who never stops writing. I will write laughter on your tired days. I will write comfort on your stormy nights. I will write devotion on the blank pages of every tomorrow. There will be days when we disagree, when silence cuts, when distance feels sharp. But in those days, I will not leave, I will not quit, I will not betray. I will choose you again and again, in the sunlight, in the darkness, in every season, without pause, because my love is not a guest, it is a resident, a permanent flame inside my chest. I dream of mornings where I wake to your sleepy smile, your tangled hair, your quiet laugh. I dream of evenings where we sit close, telling stories, holding hands, watching stars. I dream of ordinary washing dishes, shopping together, arguing softly, then laughing harder, because love is not only fireworks, it is the quiet fire that never fades. My future wife, this story is yours, but it is ours because I will not write it alone. You will add your words, your dreams, your colors. Together, we will weave a book of forever that no time can erase. I promise to honor you when you feel unseen. I promise to respect you when the world doubts. I promise to protect you when storms arrive. I promise to love you, not just in youth, but in old age, when beauty changes, but hearts stay. One day, we will tell our children about this story. We will say, love is not easy, but worth every tear, worth every weight, worth every test. We will say, their mother was my prayer, answered with grace. We will say, their father never gave up on the dream of her, and they will see in our eyes what love means, My future wife, I carry your shadow already in my soul. I hear your voice in echoes of silence. I feel your hand in the wind's touch. I wait for you, not in despair, but in hope, knowing love always finds its destination. So when we meet, when our eyes connect, when our hearts agree, I will tell you softly, this story has always been yours, my future wife, my present love, my forever soul. And you will smile because you'll know you were always the ending I wrote before the beginning. My future wife, this story keeps flowing because my heart cannot stop speaking. Every thought finds its way into these lines, into these verses, into this confession. Sometimes I wonder if you too are somewhere writing letters for me, poems for me. Are you dreaming of a man you never met but already love? Are you whispering into the night a prayer of hope for our meeting? I believe so, because souls destined always recognize each other, and ours, my beloved wife, are bound by invisible thread. I imagine walking down crowded streets, then suddenly stopping because my eyes meet yours. The world pauses, the noise fades, the lights blur, and only you remain in focus. That moment will be sacred, etched forever inside memory. I will know without asking, without doubting, without fearing, that you are the one, the answer to my prayers, my future wife. Let me tell how I will treat your heart. I will hold your trust carefully, never breaking, never dropping. I will listen to your silence, to your tears, to your laughter. I will cherish your uniqueness, your flaws, your strengths. I will defend your dignity always, even in absence, even in storms. I will stay when world leaves, when days harden, when nights darken.